Ching Shih's story is one of incredible transformation. She rose from obscurity to become one of the most powerful pirates in history. Born Shi Xianggu in 1775, her early life was marked by poverty and hardship. She worked in a floating brothel in Canton, a harsh reality for a young woman in those times. The Canton of the late 18th century was a hub of activity where trade thrived and pirates operated with relative impunity. One such pirate was Cheng Fuss, the notorious captain of the Red Flag Fleet. Cheng Ai saw something remarkable in Shi Xianggu and took her as his wife in 1801, giving her the name Ching Shih. Ching Shih was shrewd and understood the dynamics of power. She negotiated a prominent position for herself within the Red Flag Fleet and actively participated in its operations. Together, they commanded a force of over 40,000 pirates, striking fear into merchants and government officials alike. Ching Shih's influence within the Red Flag Fleet steadily grew. She was no longer just the pirate captain's wife. She was a force to be reckoned with in her own right. In 1807, tragedy struck the Red Flag Fleet when Cheng Wan perished at sea. Ching Shih saw this as her opportunity to secure her place as a pirate queen. She moved swiftly, consolidating her power and rallying loyal factions within the fleet. She secured an alliance with her stepson, Chong Po Tsai, solidifying her control. Ching Shih had to earn the respect of a ruthless group of pirates. She did so through strategic brilliance, unwavering resolve, and a strict code of conduct. Under her leadership, the Red Flag Fleet grew even more powerful, plundering ships and demanding tribute from coastal towns. Her fleet, now numbering over 80,000 pirates, became a dominant force. They were capable of challenging even the mightiest of navies. Ching Shih understood that maintaining control over such a vast group of pirates required more than just charisma or fear. She established a strict code of conduct, enforced with swift and often brutal punishment. Disobedience was met with severe consequences, including beheading for theft and death for desertion. Ching Shih had a zero-tolerance policy for the mistreatment of female captives, with rape punishable by death. Even consensual relationships between pirates and captives were forbidden. This code, while harsh, served to bind the Red Flag Fleet together under a common law. It instilled discipline and order within a chaotic and dangerous profession. For 3 years, Ching Shih and her Red Flag Fleet ruled the South China Sea. They raided coastal villages, captured ships, and demanded tribute. Ching Shih's success stemmed from her strategic brilliance and intelligence network. Her attacks were swift, coordinated, and devastating. The Red Flag Fleet's reputation for strength and brutality preceded them. Governments and trading companies joined forces to try and defeat her. The Chinese government, Portuguese Navy, and East India Company all sought to bring down the pirate queen. However, Ching Shih proved to be an elusive adversary. Her knowledge of the treacherous waters and cunning tactics allowed her to evade capture. She anticipated her enemies' moves, exploiting their weaknesses with ruthless efficiency. By 1810, the tide began to turn against Ching Shih. Constant pressure from combined forces and internal conflicts threatened her reign. Ching Shih recognized that her reign could not last forever. She initiated negotiations with the Chinese government. After weeks of negotiations, Ching Shih agreed to surrender her fleet in exchange for amnesty. The Chinese government, eager to restore order, agreed to her terms. Ching Shih, the once feared pirate queen, walked away a free woman. She retained a portion of her plundered wealth. Ching Shih's decision to surrender in 1810 marked the end of an era. She retired from piracy and died in 1844 at the age of 69. Her legend continued to grow, becoming a folk hero to some and a cautionary tale to others. In recent years, there has been a resurgence of interest in her story. Historians and writers recognize her as a remarkable figure who defied societal expectations. Ching Shih's story serves as a reminder that history is full of surprises. It shows that power can manifest in unexpected forms. Intelligence, courage, and strategic thinking can pave the path to success.